Welcome back, everyone, to the Bears Probably Plays YouTube channel. Today is Thursday, it's March 27th, and I'm back. We're going to have some more NBA action on a Thursday night. We have a lot of games on Thursday night. MLB, NBA, NCAA. We've got a loaded slate of games everywhere, but we're going to talk about NBA on this video. Before we get into the plays for tomorrow, we are going to talk about the games we have on Wednesday night. Pacers, Lakers, 234.5, 88 to 80 currently. Third quarter, both teams knocking down some shots. Pacers going on a little bit of a scary run in that second quarter. It was like 24 to 8 in favor of the Lakers in the first 7 minutes. I think it was a 19-0 run by the Lakers going into the first quarter. The second quarter, Pacers started to pick it up. Starting to be a competitive game. I think we will get to the over there. Boston minus 5.5. Tatum is 3.5. Sorry, Tatum is playing tonight. Closed at 5.5. Got it early at 3.5. Derek White 15.5 points in that game. Then Luka 28.5. I think he had 19.5. And he has been knocking out a few shots. I think LeBron James is actually in danger of not scoring 10 in a game. I think he only had 2 in the first half, and he's been missing a couple layups. So we'll see on that one. But so far, not bad. I think we're going to go at least 2-0. It's 88 to 86, 2:30 left. We are going to go to FanDuel for the picks today. With MLB rolling around the corner starting tomorrow, I'm going to start doing every play on FanDuel. That way I can get the bets in, play some on the video. And so we're going to go away from the graphics for a little bit. If the views start to go down, I'll go back to the graphics. I know a lot of people like the graphics, but I know a lot of people don't like the graphics. So we'll see what happens on the videos. But we are going to go strictly on FanDuel, at least for the first week in the MLB. So let's go over to FanDuel, and let's go over to the NBA. We have a couple games to look at today, and we're going to start with the Hawks going up against the Miami Heat. I've been watching the Hawks a couple times over the last 2 days, and this Atlanta Hawks team, they're frisky. Now, the defense is still really bad for the Atlanta Hawks. They lost 121 to 114 going up against the Rockets. They were down by 25-plus points twice in that game to Houston, and they got it to within 3 twice. They had 2 separate runs of about 15 to nothing. Part of that from all the young guys coming off the bench. They've got a lot of great talent on that team, a lot of young talent mixed in there with Trae Young. This team's still learning. They're still growing. They could be really good in the future. I've talked about that 19-year-old. He's basically Wembanyama, except he needs to get a little bit bigger, and he's going to be really good in the NBA. Zachary Reicher, I think it is, but he's going to be a stud in a couple years. He's getting a lot of playing time right now. Dyson Daniels been good. Like I said, Trae Young's been really good. I'm going to go with this Hawks team. They score a bunch of points. They're coming off a 3-game winning streak, 134, 124, 132 in 3 of the last 4 games. Dropped 114 on that really good Rockets defense. Didn't have enough left in the tank on the defensive side, but they're playing the Heat. The Heat are a very bad scoring team this season. I know Miami does play a little bit of defense, but we just saw the Hawks put up 114 on Houston and 120 plus in 3 consecutive games. I think they're going to score. I think they're going to run away with this one. I'm going to take them +2 as the first play tonight. For the second play, we are going to be looking at the Lakers. They're going to be taking on the Chicago Bulls. You guys know I've been feeling about the Chicago Bulls lately. They are on fire. Lakers coming off a back-to-back. 95-88 now in the third quarter. Will the Lakers be able to hold off the Pacers? I'm guessing yes, but we have a back-to-back. That means Luka, LeBron, they are in question of playing. LeBron James right now struggling from the field, struggling with fatigue. That's all they've talked about the entire game. LeBron James talking about getting back on the court, how he's fatigued now, how he's 40 plus years old. Of course he's going to be a little bit tired after a couple weeks off in the NBA. He's not in game shape yet. He has been he's really been bad in this game. He's huffing and puffing. I don't see him playing. I do not see him playing tomorrow. I'm going to go with Chicago +3.5 in this game. If we take a look at the Lakers, they have been playing a little bit better defense. Tonight, JJ Redick has made a point of playing better defense on a 3-game skid. I think they can hold off the Pacers tonight, 95-90 minute 12. I think they can hold off the Pacers tonight. They get themselves off the losing streak. They get a win, and then they're in danger going up against the Bulls. The Bulls have found something with their starting lineup. 5 guys who are willing to play together, 5 guys who seem like they're connected. They've won 4 of the last 5 games, coming off back-to-back wins against the Lakers and the Nuggets. 146 points on that Lakers team, 129 points on that Nuggets team. Coby White, he's playing the best basketball of his entire career. Going to talk about his player prop. I'm going with the Bulls here. +3.5 is going to be the final game pick of the day. Let's go over to some player props for tomorrow. We're actually going to start with Coby White and the Chicago Bulls. We have player props out yet? We do not. We can expect this, though, for Coby White to be higher than what it's been. 24.5, 25.5 has been one it's coming out at. There is no way there's no way they don't make an adjustment. They just have to. they are getting robbed from people taking Coby White over 24.5, 25.5 points. He scored 35 plus points in 3 consecutive games. This man cannot be stopped. He's playing 38 minutes per game, 35, 36, 37, 17 plus shots, and I can't even see how far he's taken 17 plus shots. He has finally become the leader that the Chicago Bulls needed, and they're actually going to make the play-in game. They might even sneak into one of the better spots in the play-in game, and I think they can win a play-in game. They can get themselves to the playoffs. I know a lot of Bulls fans are sick and tired of losing in the play-in game. You might actually find yourselves in the playoffs this season, like a one versus 8 or a 2 versus 7. Still, you're in the playoffs. You get a 4-game series. Should be fun for Chicago fans. I think this team right now, they're playing really well. Of course, their leader is playing really well in Coby White. I'm going to take his over total points once again. The Lakers, they have been playing better defensively tonight, but it's all slipping. It's all slipping away. 92 points now for the Pacers in the third quarter. I don't know what happened. Like JJ Redick had these guys playing defense in the second quarter, and then third quarter comes around. There's just no defense whatsoever. So maybe the Lakers defense slips up in this game as well. Give me Coby White over total points for the first play there. For the second play on the player prop side, we are going to go to the Rockets game. We're going to be taking Jaylen Green to go over his total points. We've got a couple injuries in this game. Yeah, we can see minus 12.5. No player prop out for Jaylen Green. That's okay. Minus 12.5 for the Rockets. They're actually going to be missing Amon Thompson probably in this game. And with him off the floor, Jaylen Green's really picked up the scoring. 30-plus points in back-to-back, basically Coby White. He's playing also 38 minutes per game almost. 33 minutes on the season, but his numbers are up a little bit, minutes and points, because of some of the injuries. Fred VanVleet back in the lineup, good for Jaylen Green as well. With Fred back in the lineup, he scored 28-plus points in 5 of the 6 games. He's shooting much better from 3. He's shooting much better from field. 24 shots in the last game, 22 shots the previous game. You give me 20-plus shots for a guy whose player props coming out at 23.5, I'm taking that every single time. Give me the over total points against one of the worst defensive teams in the NBA as the final play of the day. Let's go through these plays and let's put them in. Hawks and the Bulls for right now. We'll have to put those player props in tomorrow morning, but we're going to go with the Atlanta Hawks +2 going up against the Heat. I think they can win that game outright, but we'll take the points just in case. And the Chicago Bulls +3.5. I think they can win that game outright as well going up against the Lakers tomorrow morning. I will put in the bets for Coby White and Jaylen Green. Guys, that's going to do it for the NBA picks and props for Thursday, March 27th slated games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please drop like this video and subscribe to the channel below. See you guys next video, and thanks for watching.